Last time on KLX Country.
Yeah, so that's hard to get up. Shit, why does my bike keep stopping? Yeah, she's just dying on me, right and left. So yeah, I went left last time and quit. Yeah, even the U.S. Forest website, where all this information is listed on these individual OHV areas, they could use better. They could use better writing. See, blue, I think that's a medium difficulty. This is the first one I've seen that's actually indicated. But like if you read the website, it says this is a difficult place. It says Wissenhunt is easy to difficult. Well, I mean, all this is easy. Like, so this isn't difficult. Like, I'd feel totally comfortable bringing my kid out here and letting him ride this main road. But that straight up and down the mountain, steepy with rocky, that is difficult. This says more difficult. Is more difficult, than I assume that straight up the mountain with the rocks was actually difficult. And stuff like this is fun. I mean, I get it may be a little bit more difficult than just flat land, but this is fun. Like, this ain't too steep. Love stuff like this. Like, there better be freaking 15 miles of good trails like this. If not, I'm gonna be really pissed that I just didn't go back to Wissenhunt. Oh, see, that wasn't that bad at all. And that was the more difficult trail. Yeah, I'm all over that. That's a bit of a hill. Yeah, this is definitely the hottest, or at least most humid rather. Of the 3 days that I've ridden, I really did not think I was going to encounter this in the fall in the mountains in Georgia. If anything, I thought I was going to be battling the cold. So, and this stuff is all way less intimidating on a four-wheeler, at least going downhill, because at least all mine, you just kind of put it in gear and let it go down slow, particularly if you got four-wheel drive. Really hope this trail remains chill like this and not too much more of this. I see one more hill like that, I'm turning around. Probably gonna be the one after this one. Man. Some of these are going to be hard to make it back up if I got to turn around. Looks like we got some serious switchbacks coming up. That usually indicates steepness. I definitely think I'd be a lot more comfortable on a side-by-side out here in a lot of the stuff. Maybe not those straight ups that I first went up. You got a much longer wheelbase. If you're high enough that you're not going to get high centered, it's got to be more comfortable going over some of these more severe dips. That dude, you know, like the little Yamaha wee wee.
I did a little paint job too.
Okay, okay. Emmanuel thought this was flatter and less rocky. I think he's confusing this with somebody else. How you doing?
Good.
What you got? Oh, XR.
Yeah, it's my first one.
Have you been out here before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is my first time out here.
My first time out here?
Yeah. So this is, you got no problem handling everything with this?
Oh yeah. I had a China bike before this,
Uh-huh.
and it was 230. It's based after. I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
With motor.
What size is this?
150.
It is a 150. But with these tires, you ain't having trouble with nothing?
No. I
And
mean, mud. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. But you've been on this trail before?
Yeah, I've been all the way the whole loop.
Oh, it's K. If I keep on, I mean, nothing sketchy this way.
No.
Okay, cool.
There's some steep hills.
Well, I have the first habit of picking the absolute worst trail, and that's for sure. I just kept on going left. I took the one on the left side of the parking lot, and then I just kept on going left, and sure enough, that's the one straight up the mountains. And then my bike started dying, and it does that too. Every time I get in the mountains for the first whatever little bit, it wants to just constantly die. I don't know if the ECU is having trouble, difficulty, the thinner air or what. But so I was like, well, let me take it back to the parking lot and warm it up, and then I avoided that direction when I got back out. But besides those steeps, is it super crazy?
No, I think super crazy. I mean, there's rocks. You gotta watch out for the rocks.
Yeah.
And the hills, but other than that.
Where else you been around here?
I mean, I've been on every trail here.
No, I mean, but you've been to like Wissenhunt?
No, I have never heard of that one.
Oh, it's about an hour and 45 minutes. It's close to Dahlonega.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I rode that one past 2 days, and that's pretty cool. It ranges from easy, like it's got some easy, like the main two-way that goes through here. It's got kind of something like that. Mm-hmm. But then it's got some super steepy up the mountain, rocky Rudies. If you're not experienced, you'd have a hard time. But like I wouldn't take it with these tires up those stuff. That's why I was wondering, like, if you're gonna cut, because I don't know if I'm gonna see stuff like that or if it's just gonna be more. Because it's way less rocky and rooty here so far than it was at Wissenhunt. So.
Right.
But yeah, all right. Well, this is cool, man. I've never seen one of these in person.
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat it. $2,000, $2,700.
And she's tagged, so you just ride her out here and ride her around and then ride her home. Yeah, see, I got a DRZ 400S, but it'd be fine out here so far on this stuff. Maybe not that steep shit, but I wouldn't want to take it like to Wissenhunt where I was past 2 days. I'd have had a hell of a time with that big ass beast, on that, maybe I'd take the saddlebags off. It wouldn't be too bad, but it's just so much heavier.
That's my problem. I can't touch the ground. I want a bigger bike. But
Yeah. Well, that I can't touch the ground on that. I'm tippy toeing. I'm 6'2" and I'm tippy toeing on that 400S. Like I thought. Yeah, I thought for sure it was going to be like, because this is the tallest trail bike in its class, and I was like, oh, it's not going to be. But no, it's literally taller than this. I was like, what the hell, man? So yeah, there's been as a matter of fact, when I first got it, I dropped it just doing that, just thinking, being used to this and being able to flat foot it with bended knees, and I put my foot down and there was nothing there.
Right.
What's your name, man?
David.
David, Sean, nice to meet you. So you live close?
Oh yeah, I just live right across the mountain.
Nice, dude. I live between Macon and Atlanta, and there's nothing close to me to ride. That's why I bought the DRZ, so at least I go seek out dirt roads and gravel roads and whatnot. But there's just nothing. I got to ride. Town Creek is the closest to me, and that's still 2 hours away.
Right.
So I come up here for a week to try to hit up, as much as I can. But all right, man.
Yeah. There's somewhere supposed to be a 58 campground or somewhere between here in Atlanta, and there's Windrock. It's in Tennessee.
Yeah, I read about Windrock. There's. I want to go farther, but there's a bunch of them. But I just figured I'd trust, do the ones closest to us first. But,
Right.
but yeah, I'm really enjoying. I enjoyed Wissenhunt a lot. You would like Wissenhunt. It's only about 12 miles of trails, but it's good riding. I mean, some of it's a little technical, but some of it's like just super chill. They got a nice little single track. It's beautiful, man. Just right through the woods. You're all alone. Can't, no four-wheelers back there. Got a couple of bridges you cross. It's real cool. It's short, but it's nice. The single track at Town Creek, where I'm from, is a fucking hellscape. It's like straight up and rocks and roots and big ass 5-foot drop-offs into nothing. And you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. So when I first got out there yesterday, I'm like, oh, is this going to be like that? And I saw somebody and they're like, no, it's chill. You're going to like it. It's not like enduro at all. And I was like, sweet. And it was. So. But yeah, I'm always nervous, like I say, so I love it when I see another rider and I go, what am I in for? Am I about to come around a corner and there's gonna be a straight drop off cliff that I gotta, because some dudes are like just so badass and they're like, oh yeah, it's not a problem. And it's like, maybe not a problem for you, bro. Like
that the steepest one here is like if you go all the way down the main trail, make a left, like go all the way to the end where it splits out like this.
Yeah, that's where I went first, I think.
You go left and that's the black trail. It's the steepest one there.
Okay, because there was a dead end loop and that was all mudded out, so I didn't go there. But I went the other way, and then that was just like, it was big, like probably 50, 60 foot long, super fat inclines. And then my bike just kept on dying. And I was just like, I'm going to get in trouble, man. It's got to stay started, bro. I'm going to end up flipping this thing. But, so yeah, that may be what you're talking about. It felt like a black. This is the only one I've ever seen marked. I know they're supposed to mark them with like blue for medium and black, and then I guess, I don't know what easy is, green maybe.
Mm-hmm. You can get a map up there at the entrance.
I'm just saying all the other OHVs I've been to, like they don't actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just when you get on it, well shit, this is difficult. All right, man. Well, you gonna be out here all day or what?
Yeah, I'll be out here till at least about 2.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, well, we'll see each other again. Maybe we'll ride again.
That'll work.
All right.
Take care.
Yes, sir.